We'll see how the head-to-head is here against these two teams.
Here we go, Vivienne David to serve. Opts for the drop.
And around the post.
Plenty of goodness there. At that point, Lucy Kovalova wins it 2 times over. Uh-oh, wardrobe malfunction. Oh, that ball got called out. And the call stands. Didn't expect that, thought it was pretty in. Ooh, grindy cross courts. Callie Smith, 1-0 in that category.
0-1-1.
Oh, great get from Lucy Kovalova on that drop volley from Tina Pisnik.
1-1-1.
The lob and a miss from Vivienne David.
Those numbers you mentioned earlier of matches won and lost is insane about how much this team has played together versus Pisnik and Vivienne David. That's hitting me really hard right now how astronomical the difference in those numbers were. 150 to 4.
Tina Pisnik with the speed up, but isn't able to execute the counter there. Good look.
Yeah. Kovalova covering middle with her backhand, not too shabby.
3-1-1.
Oh, taking over. Pisnik with the reset. And Vivienne David with the offense. A lot going on here indoors. We got our championship court by Humana just over our shoulder here, and the DJ Selkirk is rocking and rolling. But the action for now is here on Grandstand with our women's doubles quarterfinal.
Tina Pisnik getting out of the way there for a side out, down by 2.
Oh, halted. Two, 3-1 here. Off the net and in. Or out. Lucy opts to stay here. They're going to mix it up, show a different look. Callie takes the right side.
The lob.
Very good. Great blueprint from Lucy Kovalova. Can't forget about the lob, right, Michelle?
Can't forget about it, and that's her second one of the game already.
What is lob? What is lob? Oh! She went away from the pattern, made Lucy relocate to take a forehand there. Pisnik winning the cross court against Kovalova that time.
Kovalova back on the right side, Smith on the left.
I like the initiate from Callie Smith there, but the follow-up was a little forced. She didn't want to give up that advantage, but it wasn't there.
Yeah, Vivienne David and Tina Pisnik doing a really good job at keeping the quality dinks low and unattackable, forcing Callie Smith and Lucy Kovalova to speed up on something that might not be there.
5-1.
Down by 2.
Point.
And
gonna
you'll see Vivienne David take a lot of dink volleys. She'll hit that ball out of the air to take away time from her opponent.
4-5-1.
Whereas Tina Pisnik takes all the time. She lets most of her shots bounce. So she has full time to do whatever she wants.
That was a little baity. That window was there. Drive from Callie Smith, ineffective. Seems
Again.
like Callie's getting a little excited during her execution.
Yes, I agree. A little rushed.
Right out. 5-4-1.
There we go, a little more casual, on court, very good. And even from the serve return and on, I saw a little more pressurized. Seems like it's been a little bit too easy of a time for Vivienne and Pisnik to take the net. Oh, baby. Beautiful ATP from Lucy Kovalova.
4-5-1.
Taking the line on their terms. Can they get to neutral? Neutral acquired and point 1. Great grindage.
That was probably the first dink miss from Tina Pisnik on the forehand side.
5-5-1. Second serve. 5-5-2.
Tie game here, game 1, 5-5.
Point.
Missed serve return from Pisnik. Freebie for Kovalova Smith.
6-5-2.
Oh no. Oh wait, is that the right ball? Must be.
6-5-2. Right out.
Missed fifth shot drop for the side out, but ahead by 1. Sneak attack from Vivienne David, but it is no good. Callie Smith is there to punish.
5-6-2. Point.
Trying to create from essentially nothing there. It's a good look sometimes, but there's that cautionary ball. And there it is. It's been a little bit of she who creates loses, right? You know, the initiator has been losing the points on the last couple, and patience is proving the path to victory here thus far. Big volley from Callie Smith. Even bigger now to the cross-court grind. Ooh, slap from Pisnik. Wild point here. Oh, and off the bounce and in. So good.
One of the best points of the game so far.
And the timing from Pisnik to pull the trigger. Just when you think 13 dinks are coming, it's an attack to your back corner.
6-6-2.
Tremendous amount of patience from all four players. Vivienne David is there to cover the middle, but isn't able to execute that last shot.
I feel like Callie Smith has reeled it in just a little bit. She hasn't lost her offensive edge, but no, it's just much more solid, much more definitive.
Point.
It's a nice, easy way to win points, letting out balls go out.
Timeout.
We see Kovalova ready as ever for the counter.
There it is.
Callie
That's a beautiful-
Smith getting big.
That's a beautiful point. Able to reestablish for that counter against Pisnik, and then just taking full control of the point. Callie Smith.
9-6-2.
Little much on the angle.
Right out.
And finally a side out for Vivienne David and Tina Pisnik, as you know, they're trailing by 3, trying to find solutions here.
Oh.
Second serve.
And now Tina Pisnik pulling the trigger a little early.
Yeah, she found some luck with it earlier. It worked earlier, and now she's going back to it, and it's just not there.
Typically, once a player sees a look and you know they're successful with it, they might want to be a little bit more patient and try to disguise it a little bit better for the next time around. And that was a quick side out for Tina Pisnik and Vivienne David, who are down by 3.
9-6-1.
Ooh!
Point.
See, that's the same amount of intensity without kind of that excited energy coming from Callie Smith. Great put away.
And the veteran team has their game point here.
10-6-1.
Opts for the drop like she doesn't even know the score.
Second serve.
They're going to get a second try here. That was a great drop from Callie Smith in that situation.
Good disguise by Tina Pisnik to hold one game point.
10-6-2.
And a little rush there for the side out. Do you tend to see players a little rush when they have game point?
Yeah, I think 10, that tricky 10 has that effect on people. It's good to kind of sidestep that and do what got you there. Easier said than done. Sometimes a brand new look is the answer, but in other scenarios, it's just what got you those first 9 points is most likely going to get you one more, right?
Big swing for Lucy Kovalova, and here we are with the third game point.
Game point.
Quick hold.
10-6-1.
Wow. Oh, yeah. Pisnik, again, pulling the trigger on what essentially is the first ball, and
Guaranteed pickleball play every week. No hassle, no paddle stacking lines, no worries. Join a pickleball league today and up your game with competitive, consistent, well-matched play. Connect with your local leagues, check live rankings on your phone, and play with ease. Whether you're there to socialize with your community, network across the net, or have fun playing your favorite sport, leagues are a stress-free way to enjoy your play. Find your closest league at pickleball.com and click leagues today to get started.
At the Lifetime facility in Petrie's corner. We've seen this in game one, the cross-court dink battle between Callie and Tina Pisnik. And the lob early executed, but missed.
0-0-1.
I wouldn't go away from it. I think it's a great option. The more you can start to treat your lob like a dink, the better it will work for you. Callie Smith once again winning that cross-court exchange.
I'm expecting Vivienne David maybe to get a little bit bigger here. Tina Pisnik just came from a mixed doubles match where she's kind of like on her side and getting into the groove.
Yeah. One of the symptoms of the progressive draw, having your previous match carry over.
Sometimes that happens in a progressive draw.
You definitely play doubles differently than you play mixed. And same for singles and etc.
Nice sneak attack from Vivienne David, handled by Lucy Kovalova.
Yeah.
And on the reach.
It was staying in. That initiate from Vivienne into the body of Kovalova, she couldn't really do like a swinging counter. That's something that you've kind of brought up to me in our practices before. Fast-paced cross-court dinking. Vivienne looking for an opportunity.
Oh, Lucy Kovalova is there to snag that backhand, and it trickles off of the net for the side out.
Game of inches, good enough. 0-2-1.
off the net again. Good attack there from Tina Pisnik as she sees an opening. Callie Smith not coming back to the middle after her dinks that she's hitting on the sideline of the court. As you said, Vivienne David gets low on her shots and she's able to pull out that scorpion shot.
2-0-1. Second serve. Two.
Tina Pisnik now being aggressive. She sees that staying in that cross-court battle with Callie Smith isn't working. You know, she's not getting as many points as she'd like. So now she's changing direction and taking opportunity on being aggressive. The lob.
Oh.
So the lob in game one, Lucy Kovalova made 2 great lobs, was successful, and now she's opposite. Now she's
Well, even that one there, I mean, forcing that type of overhead can be just as good. They don't want to play the bounce, so they kind of force an overhead. We got to be ready for that. When we're lobbing, don't give up on your lob, players at home. And don't lob your low mobility players if it's not a tournament, right? Lob contextually, guys, please.
Are we talking to the amateurs?
Yeah, we're talking rec in general. If they
Great
lob you
reset.
first, go ahead and lob.
Very adamant about the lob.
Oh, man. Pinball here. Pisnik with the put away.
We're back in game number 2.
It's good help from Viv. ATP
Nice.
defended. Back to neutral. Dink rallies all over the place. Love to see it. High level point here. Good patience from Callie here. Uh-oh. Oh, man. And a jabbing initiates. Nothing too crazy. Just a little bit of a punch from Smith. Sets herself up for the put away. The old off pace. The change up, if you will.
The Ernie, the defend.
Deep.
What
Great
a
point.
Tremendous point here on Grandstand Court. Tina Pisnik and Vivienne David playing much more aggressive here in game 2 as they're ahead by 5. And please excuse our technical difficulty with the scoreboard. We'll update you here
Yeah.
on commentary.
Leave
with
it
the
to
score.
us.
Yeah.
Let's go. Oh, Vivienne David. Put that on the scoreboard. Ooh.
Five, 0-1.
5-0-1 here in game 2. Unbelievable. Great turnaround since game 1. Pisnik and David, solid. Able to figure some things out. The lob, the overhead. Wow. Back to it. Great pressure, great finish. Second serve, 5-0-2. That's what happens when you have points like that. It tends to break the scoreboard, frying the circuits. So thank you guys for joining us. That's the type of level of pickleball we have before us here on Grandstand Court. Great D. Not a ball she should have attacked there, Callie Smith. Got to concede that that drop is good enough. Just because you can attack doesn't mean you should. It's one of the things we got to work on at our advanced camp in Montreat last week, Suncoast Pickleball Association. Great camp.
Now Lucy Kovalova on the left side.
Smart ball from Lucy to deny the poach. Now we have a neutral exchange here. Oh, and Vivienne sneaks it down the sideline.
I like how Vivienne David throws her body over to the left, but she goes to the right.
Yes.
And that's a great deceptive shot there from Vivienne David.
Oh, Ben John's trick, right? Opponent tends to follow the shoulders. Oh, inside out cross court winner from Callie Smith.
The preparation on that shot was so early that she held it. In order to see where opponents were to hit behind them.
Oh, she's going back to that sideline. You know Vivienne's going to want to go back to that sideline. I think she's going to, and I think it's going to work again. Callie Smith finding something that works. Able to push Pisnik around a little bit. You see Kovalova smart with her rare touches here. Goes middle this time, and it closes up quick. Callie Smith. Quarterfinals Friday. Pretty crazy stuff. Then we have semi-Saturdays tomorrow, right?
That's right. Championship Sunday. Ooh, a missed serve at a crucial time.
7-1-1.
Lucy Kovalova, Callie Smith unsuccessful at getting to the line there on that side out.
7-1-1 now. That's a great lob.
There's the third lob of the game from Lucy Kovalova.
Third shot protocols. Uh-oh. Just got to play it. They get to take the net.
Big get. And Tina Pisnik, Vivienne David on top of that one. Where Tina Pisnik and Vivienne David have responded in a big way and coming strong in game number 2 after falling short game 1, 11-6.
Wow.
Yeah, Vivienne David and Tina Pisnik have stayed aggressive here in game 1, which has been successful for them. Am I right, Rob?
Yeah, and what I'm seeing is, as far as the dinking exchange, they're keeping the ball to Callie Smith with the occasional ball to Lucy Kovalova, which is allowing her, or excuse me, not allowing her to dominate the middle. Great dinking.
9-1-2.
Ooh, that's a combination Tina Pisnik wanted. And a good timeout from Lucy Kovalova and Callie Smith. They need to make some moves here, Rob.
Well, I'm feeling a momentum shift in the making here, but do they want it to happen now or at the beginning of game 3?
Callie Smith able to get that forehand inside her body. The shift is happening. Off the net and unlucky for Callie Smith as she's unable to get there.
2-9-2. Right up.
2 points away from winning game 2.
9-2-1. Second serve. 9-2-2.
A great spot for Callie Smith. But the ball is called just wide.
I can't overrule for you. Call stands by rule. No challenges. Game point. No challenges, no video.
All right, so looks like there are no challenges, and we have a game 2. And there it is.
Okay.
11-2. Timeout, change in.
Wow, what a turn of events, Rob. What happened here in game 2 that was so different from game 1, which made it so successful for Pisnik and David?
The Johns brothers taking on Gabe Tardio and Andre Daescu on championship court. John's Brothers calling a timeout. Here we go. Yeah.
And that's something I also saw in game 2, Rob, where Tina Pisnik actually started playing a lot more aggressively.
1-0-2.
Callie Smith getting energized, pumped up here. She knows they have to take this game 3. Great drive from Lucy Kovalova.
Oh!
And an extended reach there for the air off the paddle of Tina Pisnik.
Yeah.
2 in a row.
It's the early pressure from Lucy Kovalova that kind of ripples through the rest of the point. Very nice.
Well said, Rob.
Oh, look at that. Huge move middle. Come at me, bro. Lucy Kovalova finding creative ways to get involved in these points. Ooh!
But I like it. I like that she's staying aggressive and she's putting more pressure on David and Pisnik by just even looking or faking or applying. Even though there's errors, I mean, this is great for the team.
From a percentage standpoint, that's going to work most of the time. Uh-oh. Great option for Callie. Free ticket to the kitchen line. Ooh.
Tina Pisnik again looking to stay aggressive because that's what worked for her in game 2. Maybe not the right timing there, but pressure is now being applied.
Yes.
So it is a different game here.
Not just with their shots, but with their positioning as well.
Great pickup.
Uh-oh, Lucy touched the ball. Here we go. Off the net, tough. Same spot. Trusting the process. Neutral acquired. Into the patient game. Pisnik holds off for now. No ATP available. Oh my goodness, Vivienne David with the smackdown.
We were wondering who was going to speed it up, but can you believe how many shots Kovalova and Smith had to take in order to get up to that line? That was incredible play and defense there from that team. Big serve from Pisnik.
And ultimately, it was a loss of patience. That was the loss of point on that last one. Here we are back in another neutral situation here. Cross court between Pisnik and Smith. Smart from Smith. Even smarter, Callie Smith with the pressure straight up.
Vivienne David a little shocked there as the ball came up to her. She didn't know whether to slide or hit with her backhand. She opted to slide but missed hit the forehand.
One.
3-1-1. Switching sides at 6 as this is a best of 3 to 11 win by 2.
There's the attack from Tina Pisnik, and she got lucky as the ball was hit off the net.
3-1-2.
Yep.
What a beautiful drive from Callie Smith, set by Lucy Kovalova's big serve there.
It's great identification from Smith to hit that target area and punish that transition from Vivienne David. Close. Natural switch. Cross court with Lucy now. That's a different look for them, and it's going to work. More potent than we even knew. Kovalova on the prowl.
Nice reset.
ATP. Off the paddle. And 6 is 6-1-2. Kovalova to serve.
Nice little punch there. Vivienne David was awake for that one. She was definitely aware. And here's the opportunity for Pisnik and David to gain some points and close the gap. The hands.
Second serve. One, 6-2.
A missed dink from Tina Pisnik. A scoreless side out as they are down by 5.
6-1-1.
Good look from Tina Pisnik, but that ball sails long. Long drive from Lucy Kovalova. Callie Smith has her eyes on the prize as she stays aggressive.
That's the fun part about the middle. You can cover it together as a team. It's not just one person's responsibility. Pisnik hoping that Kovalova takes that and
the ATP from Lucy Kovalova. The pressure applied. They want to win this. They are ahead by 7 here. Oh, and that dink is missed wide. The timeout did not work for Pisnik and David. We are here with a match point situation. Great dinking and great save by Tina Pisnik. There's still an opportunity here for Vivienne David and Tina Pisnik. Let's see if they could gain some momentum here.
There's that great ball. Having that middle, but having it to the left of that center line in the middle as opposed to, you know, Callie Smith forehand territory there. We do have a fan of the day calling in, Edward from Hawaii. Giving us a call. Wanted to say, Michelle, you are killing it in the booth. Love you guys together. Great job. Thank you, Edward, for the kind words.
And there is Vivienne David, ready as ever. Yes, Edward, thank you so much for the shout out. We love you, Edward, and a veteran of the sport itself in so many ways. Aloha to Edward.
Second serve.
Kovalova Smith looking to get it done.
3-10-2.
Here we go. This is what it comes down to. Oh, great spot, great timing from Pisnik.
Four, 10-2.
Great get. Vivienne David with the reset.
Oh,
And an aggressive shot from the middle of the court. Vivienne David pulls it off for a point.
beautiful point, beautiful point. Contender for point of the tournament. That was insane.
Five, 10-2. Point.
And yes, a timeout is called by Kovalova and
1 minute.
Smith. Tremendous play by all four.
Match point.
What is it going to take for Smith and Kovalova to wrap things up? A well-earned towel break for Callie Smith.
Little pseudo timeout there.
Were you holding your breath during that point? I was.
Couldn't, I'd be passed out.
10, 6, 2.
Oh no.
A ball on.
Match point. 10, 6, 2.
And that does it for Callie Smith and Lucy Kovalova, taking it in 3 aggressive games here.